That wasn't too bad, all things considered. And that's the water prison now clear with both characters. So, once we get the next save point, we'll move on to what I think is called the Scarlet Tempest. Or is this... Oh no, this is sand level first. Oh no, it isn't. Sand level's level 4. The Guilty Fire. Alright. Now, back to Hugo. Speaking of which... So yeah, she was one level below Hugo when we were doing that level. So that's kind of why that was a little bit trickier. You know, these assholes are kind of dumb. But Hugo can deal with them pretty well because he doesn't have to get anywhere near them. Okay, that's not coming down. Kind of forgot how this spell works for a second there. So these guys like to hop about and leave flames behind, which is why it's a pain in the ass trying to deal with them as Unica. These guys are just whatever. It's actually kind of strange how Hugo seems... in terms of like fighting just trash mob enemies, seems less focused on the abilities and more on just his standard attacks. It's the opposite for Unica. Her standard attacks obviously are still powerful, but... Right, don't be an asshole. I'm not sure the red slimes even do damage. Alright, so those floating flamey fish spawn more of these little dudes. It's a good idea to take them out quickly. I don't know if there's a limit to how many they can summon. Oh, okay. These do hurt you. But it's not, like, immediate. They also split, because they're slimes. Hey, you. Man, my CPU is really working hard today for some reason. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess we're coming to the rescue. A bit of a close quarters to be fighting all these fools, but... Okay, that actually really hurts. So I'm gonna use this. Oh well, we only got one left. Free health for some reason. I wish I could have grabbed all those soul gems. There they go, just disappearing before my eyes because I couldn't stop talking long enough to pick them up. Yes, yes, settle down. Jeez, this guy. Just nonchalant with all the sick burns. Oh, just shut up, dude. And there it is. That's our key forward. At least you're good for something. Isn't that adorable? God, this guy just dropping the ball. Could have gotten lucky, but instead you had to be a dick. Oh, shut up. Alright, so there's nothing more to be done here. Just die. Stop hopping and just die. Bear with me. I think I gotta turn up the air conditioner a little bit. Yeah, you can hop and skip around all you want. It's not going to save you. Getting some serious soul gems here, though. Ah, you idiots. Let's plonk that down. And onwards. Ow, ow. He's hot. I like how they seem to, like, explode into, like, a bunch of, like, chicken drumsticks or something. I think they are actually birds. Yeah, they are. Kind of explains it. Couldn't really tell until I got a closer look at them. Ow, ow. This is a big room. Ow. Get out of here, you red bitch. Take that. Okay. I know there's like an area in this level that we need the Mask of Eyes for. I think it's somewhere here. Yeah, here it is. This is the icon that you gotta look for. That's your cue to use the Mask of Eyes. I don't remember what this does. I don't know why I don't remember what that does. I should remember. So the thing is, I think there are enemies here. We gotta... What's up? I couldn't really read your name, but thanks for following. There are too many consonants. But I appreciate the follow. I realize that now that notification is like super quiet. Because the other one was too damn loud. The host notification. I gotta modify that a bit. Bear with me. Let's bump that. Why is this floating up? I'm not doing that. Alright. Hopefully that's audible this time. I barely heard that, so I would have totally missed the follow. Okay, we need to get down... Okay, that's what that switch did. Get out of here. Honestly, those red slimes are somehow like the most dangerous things down here. Hop, hop. Take that. Ow, 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 ow. The problem is I can't see them when I set off the bomb. And we got the fruit. Gonna need that for the roux. Yeah, it's one of them jumping puzzles. Not really a puzzle, but pain in the ass nonetheless. One of those that puts you down in a pit of mobs when you miss a jump, so you might as well take them down on our own terms first. Except now, oh yeah. Hup! So we can go this way, no. I think there's like a drop from another room that puts us down there. So that's all that platform is there for. And now we got our chain cloak. Mages wear chainmail, apparently. Pretty stylish, though. The torch is out. Something tells me we're gonna have to light it. I don't remember if there's like anything actually useful down here. God. Can't see a damn thing. Get out of here, you flame chicken. Okay. What's over here? Nothing. Oh boy. These guys is actually probably more useful to use the shield spell. So they got a lot of projectiles. Man, these guys take a lot of hits. Crying out loud. Eat it. Okay, there's our save point. Divine Blessing. Strengthen armor for 1,000. What took 4,000? Reduce damage from terrain. That could help in the boss fight up ahead. I think I'd rather save it for these, though. Anything to up our damage is going to be a distinct asset. Oh, music went dead, so we're about to get a cutscene. Now, I'm remembering what happens here. This is a tough... It's a tough thing. Very tough thing. but one that you do not need to succeed, but I don't know what changes if you do. Holy shit. She got wings. Bet you could ask the same of you. What'd you think was gonna happen? Everyone's gonna be like, oh shit, the goddess has left. Oh well. I don't know how you can tell the difference. If you say so. Bullshit. You are the, like, most highest authority in this place, and you're telling me it's not your place to detail your confidential mission. Oh boy. Who's this asshole? Man with claws. Oh boy. You scumbag. You're no brother of mine. Whoa, he fast. Alright, I don't remember the strategies on how to fight this guy. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. Damn, language! Why do you gotta be like this? Alright. This little brotherly spat needs to come to an end. Oh god, get away! Yeah, stay back. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. He's got like the cloaking. Yeah, take that. Oh god. Oh, the pain. Oh, wow. I forgot I can do that. It's kind of like black hole ability. Well, he's actually not terribly hard. He just doesn't... He's got a lot of health. Yeah. And he spends a lot of time between attacks just kind of standing there. So that's helpful. Okay. That's kind of the problem. Once he's taking more hits, he gets a little bit faster. Oh, jeez. Damn, you son of a bitch. Whoa, brother. Alright, you piece of shit. Have some of this. Damn, son. Yeah, I'm not winning this now. He's suddenly, like, way more, like, hostile. Way too much going on! Oh, the pain. Tell you what, though, this is way easier. This scene. We don't fight the same guy with Unica, but this scene is way easier with Hugo. But obviously, you're not really expected to win anyway. What do you know of shame? Sultry voice. Whoa. Oh, what timely entrance. I see you to actually finally do something useful for a change. You better believe it. Yeah, shut your mouth and just do what you're told. Well, that didn't work. Of course I'm not alright. I almost got stabbed. Oh god. He's going nuts. He trembling. Gang's all here. Right now, can we actually, like, get something done? So, see, she does show up in the story of Hugo, but doesn't really do anything. And that's kind of the problem. Her story does not play out at all. And obviously, to some extent, it wouldn't make sense that they are concurrent stories, because, you know, how do you justify them both, like, killing the same bosses and encountering the same scenes, even though they're never with each other? But I don't know. I think it would have been easy to, like, exclude those from their stories as NPCs versus their stories as player characters, and still have these things kind of work together. But They chose not to do that. Yes, just keep reiterating what we've just seen. You know, that's not a very tactical meeting here. Oh? Why have you held these secrets from us? Uh-oh. Yeah, of course it is, you dork. What were these goddesses thinking? How are we gonna handle it if only the goddesses can control it? Shock and horror. I think he's got a fair point. Whoa. That's blasphemy. Alright, we are not gonna fight here. We've got shit to do. Everybody's so impulsive. Yeah. Continue our solo quest. Now I'm gonna refresh my chat because I find it a little suspicious. It has a tendency to crash on me a lot. So if anyone's been chatting and I haven't responded, I haven't responded because I haven't seen anything happen in a while. So I apologize. Okay, save, so we don't have to go through that long-ass cutscene again. Can we afford anything good? Drop item effects seems useful. I know I was saving up for the stronger eyes effect, but we'll wait on that. Got plenty of time for farming and grinding and all that good stuff. Oh, why is my noise gate on my microphone taking forever to kick in? Kind of irritating. Okay, so this is where we fought them before. They seem to have moved on. Now we can press forward. Take that. Ow. Mine, mine, mine. Yeah, eat it. Yeah, how do you like that? Can't reach me, bitch. Too bad none of you are smart enough to move in anything but a straight line, apparently. Get off me, you fool. Grab it. Ah. Oh. Take that. Tell you what, though, if there's a predictable way to get the slimes to split, that would probably be a pretty good farming opportunity. But I don't know if there's a reliable way to make them do it. Ah, what have we here? That's a red thing, it is. Fire energy. That's not going to help us too much here. Oh, Tova. That's a familiar name. Such immense power. What is this voice in my head? Oh, now it's all about vengeance. Alright, who exactly are you telling that to? Him, apparently. He's a ghost. He's a stern, fashionable-looking guy. Apparently we absorbed him too. So, well, no touching reunion with him and Unica, unfortunately. Not in this story, at least. Fire wheel. Oh, shut up. You're acting a fool. Hey. Get out of here with your trident. Your three-pronged poker. Oh? How do you know there was anything to see? Yeah. That was a waste of time. So it would seem. Alright, so the fire spell is not going to be too useful here, but it is going to have like a puzzle kind of element. But it works like so. So it turns the Eyes effect into sort of orbiting ball of flame. And when we get the gemstone, obviously it the dynamic changes quite a bit. So we need to find one of them pretty soon. Yeah, it's gonna be weird because I think there's only 3 abilities in this game. The wind spell, the fire spell, and the thunder spell. And usually, when you get one, it becomes super useful, like kind of like your classic JRPG adventure game, whatever. It's usually applicable in the boss fight for the area in which you get the item or ability. This is an exception, because it has, like, no function against the boss in this area, I don't think. So, obviously, like, everything here is kind of fire element based. So, you wouldn't think that a fire spell would be that useful. And that turns out to be pretty much the case. It might do damage against the boss, I don't really remember, but at any rate, it's not the only thing that really works. And I would think that would be less effective because he is kind of like a fire elemental boss. But perhaps I'm mistaken. We'll find out. Okay, I'm going for the eyes effect, so I'm gonna keep saving these. Hey you, what do you think you're doing? Oh, I fell. Take that. Ow. I do need to upgrade my armor though, but I think I'll wait on that. Honestly, upgrading armor is not nearly as important as upgrading damage, because at least with damage, you can take down enemies before they really do too much damage to you. So, that's way more important. But that's done with the Claria ore and not the skill points, so it's not really that big a deal. Hey, fuck all y'all. I still went the wrong way, and now I've fallen. Eh. Do we need fire? Now we light the torch. Like that. Hey. The way forward is now open. Alright, you can fall. I don't care. I don't need that. What I need is this. And hop. Bitch. Raise another bridge. Oh, look at this fatso down here. Actually, I don't think, I think the one spell is faster for Hugo. It's definitely not that much faster, but the fire spell seems to be the slowest in terms of recovery rate. I think that's just because we don't have it upgraded yet. Yeah, walk right into it, you fat fuck. Punk. And what have we here? Okay, that's another upgrade for our bomb. Trap mine, it is called, apparently. I just call it the Thunder Bomb. What is that dreadful sound? How good is this against you? That's actually pretty good. Maybe I'm talking too much shit about this ability. I know it was good, but I don't know. I'll have to see how effective or ineffective it is against a lot of these enemies. I think only the ones that are like explicitly fire-based are the ones that are kind of like immune to it. Like the flaming chickens and the flaming fish that summon the flaming chickens. But other than that, I think everything is about as susceptible as they are to anything else. But right now our trap mine is probably still the most effective. Oh, now we got flamethrower boys. Okay, this is something. Big flaming scythe traps that we got going on here. Thankfully, they're very slow. Just blow up! Ow, 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 hot. Appreciate the health. Okay, and hop! Take that. Wonder if these, Ooh, I know what happens here. I'm remembering this now. I wonder if these... You hear something here? Notice something different visually about this column versus, say, this one? Yeah, there's something to be done here. In, short order. What do you think you're doing? Take that! Oh boy! Ow! 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 The pain! I think the wind spell and its jumping abilities would probably help out here. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we got the charge for the fire wheel. Let's see how that works. Blah! So it also gives them a directional sort of cannon ability. So that obviously is going to be quite something. Actually, even these guys are pretty susceptible to it. I still think the trap mine is more deadly. Or, I don't remember if there's something down here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, crafty. Too bad it's really not that different. Not that difficult. Only these guys could be hit by the scythes. Ow. Take that. Gonna drop a lot of health, though. Thank goodness for that. Okay, now here's where things get a little tricky. We're not ready for the divine blessing that I want. Alright, I need a drink first. Okay, this next area should be familiar to anyone who played the first game when we went through this very same tower. The Devil's Corridor. So it is dangerous in here. We take rapid damage the whole time we're in here. We gotta skip these fools. Thankfully there's... Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. That was boost. I think we gotta make it over here. Yeah. There's a decent healing item there, but not a full heal that I would have liked. He's hungry. Yeah, poor thing. Doesn't like the sound. Now we got a hammer! To, I don't know, do some carpentry work around the house. Oh, Hugo, it's more useful than you think. So, if you recall, there was a cracked column down below that seemed to be playing the tune that is killing us in that corridor. So why don't we go back and see if this hammer helps us solve this little problem. Ow. Take that. What the hell are you doing? Trying to, like, pistol whip me. You got a flamethrower and you're trying to beat me with it. What a dick move. Ow. Thought he was dead. Alrighty then. So you'd think the bomb could do it. But, yeah, that does give you a clue if you decided to try and hit this. At least they give you a little cutscene to let you know. Yeah, I mean, we have this 11-strike Warhammer. It sounds like something legit. But, no, we gotta use this garbage hammer. And bonk. No more Devil's Wind for you. There's 2 more pillars. Would have broken those just to be extra sure. But no. Can't cover all the bases. Ain't got time for that. Alright, and forward. We are now safe here. The damnable pipes. Yeah, baby. Take that. Now we got these red samurai fools. Whatever these are supposed to be. Some kind of turtle knights, perhaps. They only have the one jump attack. So they aren't too deadly. Very easy to avoid. Yeah, take that. Bomb. You sorry fool. I don't know why they give us a lot of boost max fruits in this corridor here. As if we're going to be using it that much. Bomb. Yeah, there's a lot of these fools. So I guess this is the way to make sure that if, like, somehow you're able to make it up here, that you didn't actually progress until you solved the puzzle. There's no way you're going to survive fighting all these guys while the Devil's Wind tune is playing. Okay, now I'm remembering. You gotta go one way before you go the other way. I think that's the way we need to go. So we gotta go up first and get the loot up there before we move on. But I may have this backwards. Nope. And we got a piece of ore. Now we can upgrade the weapon, but I want to see if we can hit the next save point first. I feel like I've missed something. You don't have the boots for this area yet. But actually, now that I think about it, we do still have a lot left to this level. I thought we were closer to the end than we really are. But we have these again. Boing. Boing. They're not that useful now, but... Oh, we got purple flamey... Oh, these flamey chickens I think are like timed, like, time bombs. Okay. I think what we gotta do with this is... Yeah! Too smart for your puzzles. And Spirit Cape. Okay, this is a good thing. This has existed in most, if not all, of the other games. Gradually heals wounds when not moving. So it's not going to help us now. What does this blue Nexus do again? I keep forgetting. Oh, this was, we needed this just to get past the puzzle, or the trap in the first area. So I don't think that ever really comes into play again. But the Spirit Cape, basically, if you take a lot of hits, you need to heal up, just sit still for a while wearing the cape and you're fine. Alright, we got the purple flamefish. You are deceased. Okay, now all these fucking skill points are on the jump pad, so... Oh no, he doesn't detonate, he just has, that move. God dang it. Just die, would you? Okay, so we got chickens in the lava here, but they don't want to come out. Okay, this is some kind of stuff, so we're gonna need this. Okay, can we make it like that? Oh god, that was close. Okay, that goes up there, but I really need to get over here. And there are the boots. Let's get on your boots. Oh. Look like Mr. Turtleman came down to play. Yeah, you can't get out of there, can you? You dumbus. Oh, he does not take a lot of damage from that, though. Normal attacks are ineffective. Boing, boing, and boing. What's this now? Yeah. Take that. You sorry fool. Haha. That's how we do it. Alright, onwards. I'm remembering this bit. This is actually, I think, the part of the map from the demo of this game that's available on Steam, which is actually how I first got introduced to it. I don't remember how I stumbled on it, but I think it came up in like my recommendations, and I saw that I had a demo, so I gave it a try, and I was like, actually, this game's really good. So I purchased it. I think the demo started about here. Remember, it only took place in the Guilty Fire level. So I think that, and it was like basically the 2 rooms leading up to the boss, if I recall correctly. Which would be this room and the next room. This is the biggest room. One of the bigger ones in the game. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people would prefer the older games over this just for their level design. Because this just ends up being a lot of, like, tiles, basically. And, like, bridges between them. And it gets kind of dull and repetitive pretty quickly. And the, like, unique aesthetics to the levels themselves only take it so far. Just in terms of like general architecture, I guess it's all so repetitive. But just for the gameplay, I prefer this one over the rest of them because of how much it streamlines everything and doesn't like burden you with RPG kind of mechanics that don't contribute anything. You know, there's enough that you still need to explore a lot if you want to find all of the upgrades that you need to actually stand a chance. So there is some element of busy work, but it's enough to keep it fun and not just a kind of grind, you know, grind fest. Alright, these guys are pissing me off. Okay. Now. And suddenly, it is trapped. And out go the flames. We have to watch every one of them go out. Those fools just standing there like they're important. So obviously we have to turn those flames back on. And that's a little strange. Another hallmark of the days when this was played on a 4x3 monitor. The bridge just ends there, but when we proceed onwards, suddenly it has an extension. So we don't actually need to come here yet, but I'm just going to take care of this. Oh god, these guys are something else. Oh my god, they got much bigger sweeps on their flamethrowers than the other normal ones do. Christ's sake, this is killing me. Holy shit, I'm actually like gonna die. They just don't stop. Oh, they have a follow-up, that's why. They have a, like, sweep back. Man, I tell you though, the boost mode of the trap mine is quite something. Alright, that nearly killed us. But I'll demonstrate the spirit cloak now that I can. So you gotta wait a little while, but it is a pretty quick regen. So basically just gotta put the controller down long enough to grab a drink or something. You're back to full health in no time. So it's not gonna help in the middle of a fight, but it's pretty much trivializes trying to manage your hit points between the fights. So it's always a plus. I don't remember. I think there might be a point later in the game where like it just doesn't work anymore, but I could be making that up. So for the record, these big red guys with club hands, I think they get like a rage mode. You saw that they were kind of like flashing dark red. So at that point, I think they're more aggressive and start attacking a little bit quicker. So be wary of that. Ow. Out of the pain. Alright, torch one here. Alright. That's one down. Sorry, fool doesn't know how to get back up. That's what you get. Alright, we're close to our upgrade for damage. So, that's gonna be nice. Take that. How vulnerable are these guys to fire? Oh, well, can't find out now. Bah! That didn't seem to harm him one bit. Now let's find out how good this is. Doesn't seem that helpful. Trap mine is still superior. And blast him. God, he just carried me with that. Eat it. There we have it. Need to get back to the shrine and get our damage upgraded, and we should be golden. Although I realized that we hit that shrine at our checkpoint, but I neglected to go back and have our weapon tempered. So we could be doing a lot more damage here. If only I wasn't such a fool. Drink that. Don't need a boost max, really. Stop scooting around. A lot of goodies. Okay. Almost missed this one. Why wouldn't those trigger? It was weird. It was like the spell couldn't trigger until the bomb detonated. Even though they were different spells. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Okay, one in the kind of southwest corner, I guess, is the last one we got. I hear you damn purple chickens. And a lot of levels here. This is definitely a good zone to grind some levels in. But I don't have time for that. We're just here to do our business. Go back home. Might as well use this. What's the point of holding it since we lose it when we start a boss battle anyway? Alright, done. Now the chest is accessible. I didn't make us walk all the way back. Yes, indeed. Yes, and it's a medallion. The construct medallion. Alright. Now I'm actually going to take this opportunity to demonstrate something. Something I should have done before. But I'm going to go into this without upgrading the weapons. And we'll see this boss fight, how little damage I actually do when the weapons are not upgraded. Well, this one looks suspicious in any way. I like how those platforms just disappeared behind us. Oh boy. Raw. You're a fearsome bitch. Galaldi. Okay, so it's actually... we were doing decent damage there. Wasn't great, but it was decent. We're doing about 10 damage a hit, so I'm actually going to let him kill me. So I want to show what kind of difference it makes to actually have our stuff upgraded. So, Galaldi if anyone remembers from the first game, all the great demons of East that we encounter throughout this game are basically enemies we fought in the first 2 games, but they're very different. I can just stand here and wait to die. They all play out very differently. He's probably the most distinct difference, because Gilaldi in the first game was just a head who kind of like creeped around, and he would try to eat you and would occasionally spit out a worm that would chase you. And now suddenly he's this fire construct who is just absolutely massive. So obviously when we destroyed him, all that was spared was his head, and somehow he turned into this zombified, grotesque monstrosity. So why don't we upgrade these? So that strengthens the Eyes of Fact, which I think actually only strengthens the projectiles coming from the satellites themselves. So the one coming from our staff I don't think is affected, but I can't really figure out how to test that, because it's very hard to try and avoid hitting enemies without all the projectiles. You know, it's hard to target one and not the others. So we need to go back to the tower base and get Rico Suave to upgrade our weapon. And I don't know why he has to go through that whole damn prayer every time. Alright, so we got a level 4 staff. And we can upgrade our armor for what it's worth. That guy wasn't really doing any damage to us. We might as well do it. And we can go back and farm a bit to get enough soul gems or whatever to upgrade our pants. I don't know if I even really want to do that. Now we can just do it here. I only need a little over 400. Yeah, we're doing a shit ton of damage to these guys now. Oh. Okay. I forgot all those guys are gone because they were one-time spawns. I didn't mean to do that. I don't care about you. I don't need your advice. Whew. Alright. Let's pop these fat boys here. Oh, yeah. You don't stand a chance. Yeah, I don't even need to do the trap mines. Oh. That's just a night and day difference. Look at all this. All this good stuff. Alright, that's it. Back to the shrine. That was nice and quick, at least. Let's strengthen our pants. Save our game. And demonstrate how much of a difference just having the upgrades really does in this fight. So remember, we're doing about 10 damage a hit to his arms. So we're going to see how different that is now that we've made some improvements. Oh, you big hot-headed fool. Tell you what, he is still quite a terrible visage to behold. Oh, yeah, we basically tripled our damage, so absolutely worth it. For some reason I went with that hand again, so, well, there goes that hand. Okay. Bop. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Alright, so now he's just got his head to try and hit us with. So that's his weak point. But all he has to do is stick his arms back down in the lava and get some back. Oh, yeah. One-hit wonder. There you go, and give us a swing. Bitch. Don't stand a chance. The only damage he's done to us so far is when I fell in the lava. And it just happened again, because I'm a fool. Alright, well, no damage run. Whoop! Well, what are you doing with that? Forgot I could do that. At least it brings all the tiles back. Alright, head down. Fuck. I fucked that up. Oh shit. Forgot about that one too. Uh-oh. Bad news. He didn't do this move as often as he usually does. But it just picks tiles, so you gotta make sure you're not standing on them when that emblem goes away. Oh, and he spits out purple chickens. Just take that. Alright, bite me. Dead. Look at that cinematic death. And so perishes another beast. Suddenly a different camera angle for some reason. But we press on. Yo again. Oh, don't be so hasty. You. Yeah, I guess you two aren't so different after all. Way to just let him walk off, you dumb. Oh. You just let him walk off? God, what is with these people? You act like you're tough shit, but you just let your prey slip out of your grasp at every turn. You're too scared to actually do anything. Alright, now we have reached the Silent Sands and this bitchin' guitar licks. I would love to be able to play this song someday. Alright, so the Silent Sands that are not so silent because they're filled with electric guitars. But, we are not going to be doing this now. We're going to go through the Guilty Fire with Unica now. It's probably going to have a bit of a tougher time with it.